Hello, good evening, and welcome back to TOD Plays Games, where we're back with this unlikely bunch of idiots with Dragon Age 2. So the Hawks, Varric, and Evelyn, looks like we're just taking a little wander to the beach. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey Catherine, how we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you've had a good day. Right, let's just see if we can figure out this audio. Apparently not. Knock sound effects down, we'll turn the music up a little bit, we'll leave the dialogue as is. Definitely want subtitles on. That might be better. But let me know how it is for everyone. Yeah,
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
I mean, I'm itching for a fight, so let's just get into it. I'll try and use the mini-map as well. See how that gets us. But we've got this fancy big cleaver to swing around. Hopefully get some levels. Right, Bowman. Oh, vibration. Oh god, no, yeah. Okay, I'm feeling stronger.
Need to get closer.
Varric, you look after Bethany, alright? Yeah, no, me and the camera aren't getting on. And I'm in this really odd point today where I'm in a bit of a drug haze, so the lights wouldn't help me at all. So, yeah, no camera at the minute, but it'll come back at some point. Our other quest is 50 sovereigns, so we need 50 gold pieces. Does that mean I've got to keep the swearing to a minimum? Have I got to be nice and inclusive? Right, come on. Let's kill them all. This two-handed isn't too bad.
Well, that was fun.
Varric leveled up. Very cool. I'm missing being a Dex character. That wood effect isn't too bad. Right, let's level up Varric. Oh, he's pretty good on the crit damage, isn't he? Bianca. Yeah, we may as well max out Bianca. Hail of Arrows. 10 physical every 1 second for 4 seconds. Enemy clustered. At least 2. Ability. Hail of Arrows. At least he'll start using that. I will not be held accountable for the language used by NPCs in this game. That's the only thing that you can't hold me accountable for. Oh, my loot brain's kicking in. I don't want to lose anything. I better be getting XP for these. That's a bear trap. That is not friendly. This sword's too slow. I want a faster sword. Hey Mike, how we doing? Ah, you fucker. It's like being in Baldur's Gate again. There's traps everywhere. How are we doing for money? 9 sovereigns. These bandits need to get some more money going on. This isn't good enough. How am I going to get 50 gold?
Ambush, Hawke. Be ready. There's our targets for the purple.
Could we not just talk this out?
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Ooh, that sounded slightly sinister. My just reward. What about the 50 sovereigns you promised me? Was that really it? Have we... You can tell I've been playing too many open world games. Or we've progressed into too much of an open world game, because this is linear. Linear's nice. I like linear. What's duty then? Duty is the one for the prince, right? Okay, let's do that. We may as well have a nice little stroll while we're outside of the city, shouldn't we? Plus 42 attack is nice. But Blade of the Archon is just flat out better, isn't it? I don't remember Sebastian. What's wrong with Sebastian? Why don't we like Sebastian? Oh, it's better, but it's not better. No, we're leaving it as it is.
Used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries.
Talva shot! Yes! I remember these guys.
It's too far.
I think I can live with
The enemy draws blood when a plan works out.
Didn't they redesign the Canary for this? I don't remember them having horns in the first game.
Do you even know her name, Shen? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
So I don't think I need to get in the way of this.
I was a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the Hero of Ferelden freed us.
I remember. Free him. Let him
He was
go.
cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
That's fine, I can kill elves. Get this idiot. I used to be a werewolf, now I just stand there in combat. I'll kill you too.
It didn't have to come to this. Take this. And thanks.
Kinda did. It's your fault. That escalated very quickly. So the Canary in this is still different to Iron Bull. I remember Iron Bull vaguely. But yeah, Sten didn't have horns, he just had braids, didn't he? Nice music. Oh, great.
Waste of life.
Oh, that was a fancier one. I hate the spiders in this. Varric, why are you going piss off with the mages? Oof, Bianca is doing work. The details on this aren't that bad. Sten was a rare hornless. I mean, I don't remember what we did with Sten. I don't know if he made it out alive or not, but I wish him well. He was alright with Sten. There is a lot of spiders.
One less against us. You're gonna regret me. I stand for all of us.
Go down!
You're gonna regret this!
Let's finish this!
Oh no, not the
Right.
dogs.
You heard me! I'm not cleaning this up.
I hope Bethany's gonna heal. She's set up to heal. You remembering all the maps? I don't. I mean, I thought I played this game a couple of times, but maybe I didn't. Because I don't remember anything. It was a long time ago. What an odd...
I don't think I can do that.
Varric?
That's not really my thing. Not likely. Not likely.
What's the point in having Varric? I should have been a thief. Grey Warden documents. Side quest. During the day, deliver the Grey Warden letters to the dead drop near the foundries in Lowtown. Okay. Where's Sebastian's? Duty, isn't it? Yeah, let's keep duty. There is an elf in this, isn't there? There's a female elf, I'm pretty sure. And then, of course, there's Isabel.
Another one for me. How many of you got, Hawke?
More than you. Don't make this into a Gimli and Legolas thing, Varric. You'll lose. A Spanish elf? I don't remember that then. Who's throwing bombs at me?
Make it good. Order will rule. I suffer no threat.
We're getting quite a lot of XP, which is nice. Yeah, there is a female elf, yeah. She can be a healer as well. They can all be healers. I need everybody to keep me alive. Although I'm doing pretty well so far. I like the little... It's short range, but I do like the little pull when you just go to attack. It does sort of snap you into an enemy, which is nice. But this vibration is so annoying.
Try my hand at that.
If you unlock this...
Piece of cake.
Okay. No... Is it cunning? Cunning also determines a rogue's aptitude for picking locks and disarming traps. With difficulty thresholds every 10 points. Right, we need to spec him into a load of cunning then. Right, okay. I can't kill the vibration. There's no setting for it. It shouldn't be on there, but it is, because... I don't know. Oh, there's more map down... Right, okay. Go straight across. We can just go this way. I went through the settings on the Xbox and through Dragon Age again last night. And there's nothing to kill the vibration. It seems like EA wanted everybody to suffer with this game. Unless it's under accessibility. There we... Right. Why is that on? Aha! I didn't see that earlier. Right, we'll see if that's fixed it. I was been looking everywhere for that. Right, let's go left. More Canary. Yes, the vibration's gone. Oh, I'm so happy. It should be a setting in the game. And it's quite pathetic that it isn't. But in Inquisition there's a ring called Chain Link. Drags targeted mobs to you and all that. That's quite nice. No, I'm on Xbox. I'm playing this through Game Pass. Because I didn't want to buy it for the second time. Right, what's down here? And then this is quite a big area. Yeah, I try and turn, well, I usually do turn vibration off on just about every game. And they've only made it worse with like special triggered vibration and like haptic feedback and all that. It's just annoying. I want a spear thrower.
Watch yourself. Having a member of the guard along carries little weight here.
Everybody move away from the skeleton so I can loot it. Thank you. Oh, fire warding. I didn't realise we had a Talvashoth quest. Quite nice music. Right, sorry, I very stupidly had a nap this afternoon, and now I'm paying for it, so I'm on the coffee again. But it's 9 o'clock at night and I'm drinking full caffeine coffee. Yeah, there was some weird little panpipey thing. Right, so if we go up, then we want to cut left. I'm so happy that they've confirmed Veilguard isn't going to be open world. I think that was my problem with Inquisition. Right, also chat, don't think any less of me. This is purely for streaming reasons. I am knocking it down to casual because I'm not really taking a lot of damage from these enemies. But it's taking quite a few swings to get through them. So I'm going to knock it down to casual and see if that makes it any different. If it doesn't, if it still feels the same, we'll knock it back up to normal. But as you know, we have a lot of things to play through before Veilguard comes out, so... Oh wow, that's... yeah. Maybe it isn't. It doesn't feel like it's much different.
What a mess!
It really doesn't feel much different. I'm going after you. Come here, big boy. Yes. Feel my blade. The Elysian Empire.
I can't do that.
That's not really my thing.
But it has an open... Varric, we're gonna fall out if you don't learn how to do a lockpick. Is Inquisition just huge areas? Do we go in there? Oh, cool. And we're done. Have we really got to walk all the way back after do? Oh no, there's more. There's more. Loading screens between different maps. Oh, I thought it was open world. I thought it was EA's experiment into open world single player games. I watched the footage of Veilguard back again earlier today. I am slightly worried that it's going to be a Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, it's green. This is nice. Varric's about to level up. We'll do them all together.
Let's finish
I'm just going to leave it on casual.
the world a
It's...
better place, one enemy at a time.
Okay, so that's Flint Company dead. A fine piece of armor. See a camp up there. Did you level up? No, you didn't. The problem with Andromeda, and playing through it again sort of confounds this. It's a very solid space RPG, action RPG, but it's not a good Mass Effect game. And I think you could say the same about this. This gameplay-wise is one of the early action RPGs, but it handles itself quite well. But it's not a Dragon Age. If that makes sense. Do I have to upgrade my cunning because... Putting everything into strength, and we'll have a little bit on dex. 19 crit chance. Skill-wise... I should really learn what all these skills do. So, Mighty Blow, leaps into the air, crashing down on foes with tremendous force, and that makes it more tremendous. I really like that rush one. Yeah, you're just getting cunning, because I need you to open traps and things. Let's level up Bianca. I think what we're going to do, we're going to max out one tree for everyone, and then we'll look at specializations and things. Give you a little bit of that there. A little bit of strength. You do need your strength. Scatter. Wields in a forward arc, throwing enemies back. Or we could just upgrade Bash. Upgrade Bash. I love Shield Bash. And Bethany. Let's give you some more mana. The stronger you are, the less flammable you are. I didn't know that that was a thing. Magic. Let's just give you magic. Entropy, creation. That's a sustained, so I don't want that such. So we could do bigger fireball, or we could give her firestorm. Let's give her firestorm. And you will do firestorm. There. And you will do... fireball there. We've got the heal on. We've got you healing yourself and doing all that. So what else did we have? Let's do enemy. No, we'll leave that for another spell. And Alvelin. I upgraded your shield bash, so that's fine. Well, I would argue the only Dragon Age, the only true Dragon Age is Origins. But...
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Oh, is this the clan that we're supposed to...
What's a Shemlin?
An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Kill you first. I remember her.
Marithari. I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andaranatishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marithari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child. Made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
This is how she does it, isn't it?
A dragon fell from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Mithal watches over your path. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain, and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Wait, what?
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You'll find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
This mountain is cursed, I swear.
Isn't there a mouse called Meryl?
Maybe it's not the mountain.
Soulless is linked in with Flemeth as well. I really need to play Inquisition then, don't I? Oh, that's not bad. 20 dexterity. I don't think I'll ever hit 20 dexterity. That's better than what I've got. That isn't.
Dalish crap.
Have you got anything I want to buy? No.
Second to none, I assure you.
No, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it before we play Veilguard, so. What was I doing? Put them on. Nobody else can have anything, can they? It's all fixed. Yeah. I'm just gonna sell that armor then. If I can't use it, no one can use it. Ugh, just sell it. It's done. It's done. Don't think about it.
The guards don't come this far out. It's better for both sides.
A lot of the green stuff is DLC, yeah. There's a lot of the companions have jewelry and things.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
Oh, I'm glad she said Hawke then. I thought she was going to say something else.
Fair point, but I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Evelyn, you leave Bethany alone or I will kill you just like I killed your husband. That might have been a bit mean. Right, Meryl is the elf that I remember.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about.
She's Welsh, right?
Another. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly, anyway. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawke.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
I've lived in Kirkwall for a year now. It's a good place to get a fresh start.
Really? I hope you're right. We should go. Your task is for Asher Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Do you know the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asher Bellinar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
That's a cheery thought.
Let's get this over with.
They have very World of Warcraft ears.
I am not cleaning this up. One less to worry about.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic.
What's wrong with the
Stories
nose?
tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Watch where you're casting those spells.
I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what was best to do. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
I am winding her up. She takes it all too literally. These things just don't want to die, do they?
I need to get more exercise.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
I didn't realise that was a design choice. I just assumed that it was a graphical restriction. All the faces look a bit flat with this.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's kind of you to ask. I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Asher Bellinar isn't known for her patience.
She's waited a year. I'm sure she can wait another few minutes. Wait, hold on. Dragon Age Origins, how long does it take for you to, like, time frame wise? When you run through it? Is it like a year?
I love how the plan works out.
free stuff. I'm just trying to work out at what point... Trying to work out at what point we hack Flemeth up. Not everybody will have done that with Flemeth. Some people will have probably saved her. Oh, silverite, nice. The seal of House Talwain. That was corrupted spiders. I am not liking the corrupted spiders. Oh, you can stay dead as well.
What a mess! Go down!
Messing with us is suicidal. Want me to take a look at that?
Well, can you open it?
We're good to go.
Varric, useless dwarf. Why have we got Varric along? I hope Varric gets better. I really don't like him. He just feels slimy. It's because the chest. Yeah, he is rocking that that 70s porn star style, isn't he?
One moment.
Blood magic.
I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Oh.
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathan, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
I've suddenly gone off this elf. We've got an arcane horror as well.
Need to get closer!
I think it's safe now.
You
Place
think
the
it's
amulets
safe
on the
now?
altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Oh, I don't trust you. That's the way back, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's do the amulet thing. This is going to go horrible, isn't it?
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella serviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In uthenera narivas.
Okay, not good.
Here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
We did make a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece, but it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
She's cute.
Is she?
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
I definitely can't fly.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelana.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Yep, there she goes.
I can't wait to see what our ancestral estate was like.
That's what you're thinking about right now?
That up, her father.
I love that they included that. Obviously, what happens with Morrigan and Flemeth Seriously, Hawke, you can't see a trap? You know, the choice is there to make in the first game. But I do like that they included a way out for her. I think that's pretty cool.
You do get results, don't you?
I don't think the XP is less. I'd had a quick look while Morrigan was talking. Morrigan. Flemeth was talking.
Not going to happen.
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
Pretty
you
much.
are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good. That's not really my thing.
Can I leave Varric here? Meryl, you come in with me. Varric's staying here with the elves. Oh, free stuff. Lightning runes. That might be cool. I don't know how you're calling that a lucky find when BioWare are notorious for putting something at the end of every little trail. Oh, what was that? Arm of Edruil. It's nice. I can't use it. I'm regretting this two-handed. Well, do your thing, Meryl.
It occurs to me, I don't know how Sandamount got its name. Certainly isn't Elven, is it?
Well, I assume I'm not going in here then. Take that as a no. I thought you could get past barriers, Meryl. We're leaving Meryl here as well. Sod Varric. Sod Meryl. You're really making me walk all this way. Game. Without a sprint. We must have to come back here at some point.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
I don't know where you think you're gonna live. It ain't with me. I'm pointing it that way.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Working your way up will be fun. Alright, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Oh, that was said so sweetly as well.
But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Yeah, she's just left the party.
Busy day, I see. I don't suppose you've heard of any work?
Not yet. Shem, who oversees the docks, says he doesn't want any more.
Not into elves or dwarves. Well, that's incredibly speciesist of you, Catherine. I'm shocked.
Please, Sir Thrask. He won't go to the Circle willingly, but it's the only place.
Madam,
Yeah, sarcastic is basically...
But I cannot guarantee
yeah, you're an asshole.
he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate. I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother.
Let's not be an asshole right now.
Sounds like your son is in trouble.
I don't hate elves. I like elves.
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fenrir. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fenrir still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust.
Sounds about right.
He can live free of the Circle, but I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fenrir is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenrir's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenrir might have sought him out.
You and Fenrir's father are not married?
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him. I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fenrir wanted to meet him.
I mean, Vincento sounds like a prick as well.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared. Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Alright, when does Varric get good then? Because you all love him so much. So far, he doesn't open chests. Like, what's the point in having a rogue if they're not going to unlock things?
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
All I'm saying, you know, Varric, when does he get good? Because there's obviously a reason that people love him. I just haven't seen it. Yeah, he's a people person. That means he can't pick a lock? I don't buy it. I just think he's holding out. He's going to go back to it when he's on his own, and he's going to take what's inside and not tell me. He doesn't want to split the profits. Oh, the Hanged Man. We'll talk to Varric in the Hanged Man. Oh, do I need to not have Varric in the party?
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
I want to be a Grey Warden.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
My biggest problem with Varric is that he's a rogue. And I want to be a rogue. But there's no point in having 3 rogues in the party. That's my biggest problem with him. I don't actually mind him too much. And I don't remember much about him, but I'm sure this time I'll actually listen to his story and see what happens.
What are you looking at? Are you one of them?
Yeah, and I've come for you.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think
your mother's crazy. Yep. Yep, you're definitely crazy. That's a quest? Whoa, that's some sinister artwork. Okay, we've looted. I'm happy now.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right. Right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
It's alright, Bethany. I'll kill anyone that comes near you.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Oh, really?
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumar answers to her.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumar? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
I like that line. You don't use your head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
I should go.
Anytime.
Brilliant. He looks like Alistair. Where? Loot.
You heard about that Hero of Ferelden?
Give me that loot.
Yes. Why?
Do you mean that shiny thing? That's the party thing.
I'll bet you a dozen
Do we have a Dragon Age dance-off like you do in Mass Effect?
Well, now I'm gonna show you.
No, it's where you change your party if you want. So the question is, do we want to take Meryl? They everything has the same shininess. I've got all these quests and I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. So we need to go to the docks at night for some reason. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm with you on the shiny things, because shiny things usually mean fun stuff, but no. Let's go to the docks. Let's see if we can get duty done. And then we'll hand in the guard quest and we'll switch out Evelyn, I think.
Out with that?
Alright, we're just going to attack them. Fair enough. Can you change your class in this? Oh, I should have been a mage. I'm going to be Bethany from now on. I just don't feel that Hawke is leveled up enough. He needs... I don't know, he just doesn't hit very hard. I also want to get people's gear upgraded, but we're very early in the game, so it's maybe a little too early for that. Yeah, okay, so I need to heal people as well. I need to be on charge of that. Burn them all! The problem with being a mage in this would mean that we don't get Bethany, we get Carver, and I really don't like Carver. When I really like Bethany. And I think Hawke and Bethany have a better relationship for this story that we're telling. But maybe, well actually, I'll finally be a mage. You guys know Inquisition, right? Mike, I think you know it as well, but Catherine, you can probably answer this one quickly. If I was a mage in Inquisition, can I still do the sword stuff? Like the Arcane Warrior from Dragon Age 1? Oh, hi.
Bugger off.
It's not very nice. Bethany's vanilla, Carver's sour milk. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I do love vanilla though. No, we're going to drop down the sewers. Don't understand the question. If I was a mage in Dragon Age Inquisition, can I be a mage and still use a sword and have armor and stuff? I'll Google it. I'm sure it was Arcane Warrior the class was called in Origins. And it was just fun being able to cast a fireball and have a sword. But I'll Google it. We're nowhere near Origins yet, are we? So there's no fighter mage. What? I don't want to play Origins anymore now. Not Origins, Inquisition anymore. No. You're gonna regret this. Maybe I won't be a mage in Inquisition then.
I don't think I can help you with that.
Not likely.
You
Varric.
want me to do what? I don't think so.
Can I customize everybody's abilities? Assign. Yeah, assign. I'm happy with you. Let's mess around with you though. So assign. Let's have your shooty stuff on the first column. We'll have your bomb there. What was that other thing you have? Speed. Chuck that on Y. That is a sustained mode though, right, okay. And Evelyn. Shield bash there. Pop that on there. Shield defense is sustained, so that can go there. What was the other one you had? Taunt. Put that on B. Oh, Guardian. Map-wise, we've uncovered everything. Right, let's drop down into this delightful smelling sewer. Mages in Inquisition are better for support. Aww. I might have to go rogue then. But then you've got Varric, and if we're having Varric in our party... I don't know. I might go sword and board, because I wish I'd have gone sword and board now. It's too late. I'm not starting the game again, but I do wish I'd have gone. I could just respec. We could respec Hawke. He's still a warrior, so. Seriously? Oh, hold on. Right, okay, cool. I understand how this works.
You all right?
Want the best?
Someone's left a
Take it
surprise
from the
here
worst,
for us.
Then sell to specialists like you. Always willing to give a discount to the people who save my skin.
Hey, works for me.
You find things, you sell things. The tricky bit is placement.
Do I have to be Hawke to talk to the guy?
You find things, you sell things. The tricky bit is placement.
I love doing that. Piece of cake.
Nice XP from traps. Right, so you can see traps. You know there's flamethrowers out there. You would have gone sword and shield. Yeah, I sort of wish I had. I just got excited by the idea of a giant sword. Yeah, you can disarm a trap, but he can't pick a lock.
You find things,
No,
you sell
stop
things.
talking to Bonnie Lem. Messy kills. Oh, that sounds so good. I want messy kills. Oh, I'm tempted by that. I can buy nice things for me, especially with 69 armor. +1 all abilities, plus defense. That's expensive.
Tricky bit is placement.
Right, we're going to be Varric for a little bit. Man, this place is so depressing. The remains of outlaw half-braid Silsam. Yeah, I want that ring, but it's 5 gold, and I need to get 50 gold for the main quest, so we'll come back and get it later. Or if I end up with 55 gold, I could sell some stuff. What are you using? You're using that, right? So I'm going to sell both of them. I will sell that. And that. Uh, 42 attack is probably better. The Elven. They can go. I'm not even going down that route. +2 ability points. Whoever consumes this elixir gains greater mastery over the body's potential. Is that a permanent thing? Oh, I'm drinking that. Sell junk. 26 gold. Hey, I like shopping for fancy weapons. Are they better? Yes. Yes. And that is better. And that looks cooler as well. Okay, we're starting to look like a warrior now. Where's this fancy potion? I'm also going to give you... Did I not pick up a belt? I did not. So, if I drink this, I get +2 attribute points. Where did I pick that up from? I can't use it. Can't use it. Oh. I just used it. 5 points. Nice. Right. We're keeping an eye out for them. 2 in health. Just to round that number up. And then we'll put 2 in strength. Specialization points. Templar, Reaver, Berserker. Oh yeah, level 7, level 15 you get specializations, don't you? So Reaver, true Reaver has tasted the ritually prepared blood of the dragon. Yes, we're a Reaver. I don't need to read anymore. Passive ability. Reavers know no pain. Is no stranger to vengeance. So the more damage we take... Sorry, the more health we lose, the more damage we do. Or I could take Whirlwind, which was pretty nice. I'm going to take Whirlwind. You've already got tactics set up. Very nice. Because I'm running as somebody else, let's do a self-health 50%. Use health potion. Save. Nice. Come on, Varric. It's pretty tough. Can you believe what they did to Bianca in that trailer? Even I was shocked by that. Oh no, the game goes, when you use certain abilities, it stops the game, so you tactically choose. I'm gonna level the ladies up, you know? She is our tank, so let's do that. I guess 1 in strength. Oh, you don't get specialization points. You are just a guardian. Clears a forward arc. Yeah. Let's take that. Bethany, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna put it all in magic. Let's upgrade Fireball. Nice. Yeah, I'm not a lover of crossbows.
Of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark.
I'm more of a
reward in getting rid of them.
More of a bow kind of guy, but Bianca was looking so pretty as well.
Bianca's locked and loaded.
How about you guys? Just take that. She's powerful. She's very powerful. I've messed up here. He's got 2 abilities. Yeah, that's better. Pull the truck. He doesn't want to go for a swim. I don't see a truck. Was it back in the sewers? Let's level him up. Right, hopefully... You know, you're getting it all on cunning, because I need your lockpicking. Archer's Lance is a... These are all activated. Yeah, they are. Deal damage along all enemies in the path. That's pretty nice. 100% crit chance is pretty nice. Smoking Arrow... 100% obscure for all party members. That's quite a nice utility skill. I'm going to take that. That's on B. That's fine. Knight Enchanter Mage Specialization. You can summon a Spirit Blade? I mean, I'd take that. Have we done? There's no quests here. Onwards, Varric. Oh, someone sent me a letter. Birthright and... Right, so we can do... There's no other quests that are Restricted tonight. Shall we go have a... No, I can't spend any money. Let's do... Let's hand in the guard stuff. I genuinely thought Solus was in this game.
Good day, Sir Arthur.
I would have put money on it. Because I know Solus from somewhere, and I haven't played enough of Inquisition to know.
But there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Who's Jevon?
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Sounds like a prick.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though... Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during
This is
light
shady.
duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
A fine day, isn't it, Chell?
Indeed it is.
But about my pay. Which one's Cullen again?
The Viscount.
Is Cullen the kid? The demon child? Let's get rid of some of these quests. I want the experience, I want to level up, and I want money to buy things.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Oh, is he a Templar? Yeah. Is he still alive?
To the void with this. I can never remember what Mistress wants.
I don't know if I'd killed him or not.
Taffy?
I don't know who's alive and who isn't. Let me put it that way. That man's lost his dog. Oh, let's go into the Chantry. Gives me the heebie-jeebies, this place.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't
Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
I hope I'm getting XP for all this. Can you have a dog in Inquisition? Because if you can, we'll name him Barkspawn. The Darkspawn in Inquisition. Because the more that they've done Dragon Age games, the less that the Darkspawn have been in, and it's so disappointing. I love the Darkspawn. I love fighting them. I love that existential threat that they bring. I better be getting XP for this game. It doesn't look like I am, but I better be. There's a dog at the end. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, sorry, Darkspawn at the end. Yeah, you see, they're a brilliant enemy. But then they do set it up in Origins as once every like 500 years they kick off and come to the surface. So I understand why. But the Grey Wardens were such a cool thing. To not utilise them properly. And there is a Warden in Veilguard.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them?
Yep.
You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Your letter spoke of a reward.
Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
It's a start. I'll take it. Yeah, the thing that I loved about Origins the most was Duncan and the Wardens and how they set all of that up. And it just feels like they've forgotten about that. Let's just get rid of all these quests.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
Don't go down that route, Varric.
What are my off-duty hours?
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
An unbidden rescue. Rescue the Viscount's son. Easy enough.
I think you let this get away from you.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Welcome, merchant. My shipment's late. Well, good luck to you then.
I don't remember what happens with Evelyn either. Evelyn. I'm just using the map to hand all this stuff in. The Blooming Rose.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
Whoops.
Let's not stay here for long.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Why am I here? Opening every door. I mean, I'll take free stuff. Yeah, look at Legolas and Gimli. All they did was bicker and then they're best of friends. Nice music in this place. They are very weird statues.
you a hand with that.
Oh, you can open a standard one now, can you? I mean, he can, so I'll give him that, but...
I can't do that.
That's not really my thing.
Don't know why I bring you along. Sabina's brat. That's the character name. Quintus.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice.
Madame Luzine.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organisation, Sirrah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
No thanks.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure.
Hey, I have 31 gold pieces. I could buy all of your whores, but I don't want to.
I think you let this get away from you.
You found this? I don't know what to say.
Thanks. More money? Man, this place is a mess. Right, let's get out of here. This is the most depressing brothel I've ever seen in a video game. How do I leave? I guess... we're done here. We need to do our estate. There's a load of quests over there. What was this one? The Unbidden Rescue. Oh, we just picked this one up. We'll see what this is. Should probably do it as me, shouldn't I?
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the wounded coast.
Interesting.
I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems... excessive.
He may be Talvashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
She's pleasant.
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Then I will make sure they look like idiots.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the wounded coast.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
Good luck getting in.
Just let me know if you...
Have I got enough strength to use the Blood Dragon armor? No, let's go day. Let's go low town. I'd like to get another level out of this tonight. Oh, Vincento.
Seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
Greetings, Sarah. You look like a man who'd be interested in the finest Antivan steel to grace his hand. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege, Sarah. My poor wife, she's back in Antiva and cannot see me often with my travels.
Please, Sarah. I know you must fear for Fainriel, but we mean him no harm.
Hard to tell in this city who means who harm, no?
Perhaps you can set his mind at ease.
We are no Templars, Sarah. You'll find no better friend to a young scared
That'll do it.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
Of course.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run.
Interesting.
He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
Well, we will be heading to Darktown at some point.
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Still up to old tricks, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now.
Well, la-di-da.
Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Thanks, I guess. Do we not actually craft potions? We have to order them in.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure.
Need some place to spend your coin? Do it here.
What have you got? Nothing that I want.
Come, sir. Don't be shy.
Six mana. Is 6 mana good? I'll take it because she doesn't have a ring. She does use fire damage as well. It does sound like Hawke slept with her, doesn't it? I mean, he might have a way with the ladies. We don't know. Oh, I've just bought a... God's sake. It's fine. There's no point in you having a fire damage ring, is there? Ferelden imports. Oh, the soup kitchen lady.
Everyone, please just step back.
Yeah, I'm not donating.
My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but...
My son's hurt bad. Cart overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I think he has a strong sense of home.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
Oh
The
yeah.
healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I should have stayed home and took my chances with the...
Interesting. Bonus to evade traps. I feel like I need that. Anders is the one with Sir Pouncelot, isn't he? He was in the...
Hey, we heard you in there, asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town. And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Oh, you really?
Does this really seem like a good idea?
Let's show these folks a little Ferelden justice.
And here we go again.
Really? Wow. Okay, I like whirlwind. Morons. I could have let Bethany handled it. But you know, morons. Yeah. So, mages.
Clothing of all kinds.
Clothing, you say? Not one of you let me look at the shop. Oh, the shop. The shop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is it so hard to get the shop? No, not that. Not. Oh my God, that was impossible. Yeah, so this is what we need to be on the lookout for. Companion upgrade stuff. And obviously the backpack upgrade. I chose that option because Hawke's a sarcastic ass. I didn't realise it was going to lead to them... I thought they'd back down, alright? I thought they'd think, oh, you're Ferelden. But they didn't back down. So they got murderized. It's really not my fault, alright? It's not my fault. Yeah, mages. My initial feeling is my sister's a mage and she's been hunted and hounded by the Templars and I don't like Templars. In Dragon Age 1 I didn't like Templars either. I don't think. Although I did save the circle. So I don't know. I know what you're hinting at. I don't know what choice I'm going to make. We'll see how this plays out. But it's going to be fascinating. Oh, the alienage.
A Every moment Fainriel is gone, I worry what has become.
Oh, yeah, that's the mother. Catherine, I don't know why you're surprised. I normally end up choosing violence. Have you got anything I can steal? She has a nice place here. This isn't bad. It's pretty big. It's bigger than... Is it bigger than Uncle's?
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but...
Too easy. I'm not going there.
Of it.
I'm sure I could think of a better way for you to thank me.
Oh, that just sounded horrible and creepy.
Like a fool. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Is it blood magic?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal.
That is a weirdly...
It's good that I left.
Animated
I'd
hand.
have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Yeah. I am going to switch out Evelyn for Merrill. And we'll level Merrill up and see what's going on. Oh, is that her locket? No. That's her ring. +1 willpower doesn't seem that good. She can have the cantrip thing. I don't know if she does fire. Demonic belt. No, just give her the normal belt. She can have that as well. She's stuck with that for now. Alright, let's level her up. She has... No, let's just do that. She doesn't have healing magic. She has Palpatine fingers. Oh, okay. Yeah. Absolutely walking bomb. What's the Medusa thing? Petrify. Paralyze chance 100% against enemies. That sounds pretty good. Chain lightning. That's true Palpatine fingers. Definitely take that. And 10%. Oh, 10% of mana constantly, but she gains 25% armor. That's pretty nice. That'll do. Tactics. Stone Fist. Enemy clustered at least 2. Give me the chain lightning. Self health less than 25. Use a potion. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the mage story plays out, because I don't remember all of the details. But just think, Hawke, he has a mage as a sister. Let's go and save the guy's son. And then we'll do the Templar thing, I guess. Okay, so we're just gonna do a big loop, because I don't want to miss anything.
Talk about this? No?
Obviously not.
Out of your element, dwarf?
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
There a job in this rambling?
Name is Javaris Timtop, and I need someone to help me court the Kunari.
Court the Kunari? Make her think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashath.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall.
Oh.
Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
I didn't realize it was just a straight-up murder quest. That's my bad. I live and let live. Like, it's not the mage's fault, is it? Really? They're trying to live. They're trying to do what's right by them. And, you know, if one of them explodes and becomes a demon, we'll just fight the demon. I don't understand the problem. I can't go in there. The Templars are just an order of control, much like I see the Templars very similarly to how I see I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. How I see, like, organized religion and stuff like that. Wait, was that just a random thing?
Thank you very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I've been here before. Yes, I have. Oh, sorry, you guys were having a nice conversation.
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following home.
I've just realised I'm the only one here with a melee weapon. Yeah, we can fight a demon. I'm not worried. I'll be right in the back encouraging you all to fight hard. I'll be giving you that moral support that kills demons.
not say you are unwarned.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
Bianca doesn't sleep. Are you starting to talk to your crossbow, Varric?
No further, human. Tal Vishoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Kunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
Is this Kunari courage?
I am not Kunare.
Well, you're no dwarf.
Kunare are of the Qun. I am Tal Vishoth. So are the others, but they murder and steal, and I won't. So I warned you. Now I will leave.
If they have offended you so much, help me go after them.
But I am worse. They don't want to raise their swords for coin, so they murder and steal. They cling to the honor they held under the Qun. My sword means nothing. I will sell it and myself as mercenary. Kunare would say I am worse.
We could hire...
If your blade is on the market, I'll pay.
No.
Oh.
You sure you know what mercenary means?
Taking payment to face Tal Vishoth only proves that I've sold the last of myself. I know what I am. I don't need to belabor it. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
The more they talk, the less I understand.
Yeah, I'm with Varric on that one. Odd. That guy was odd. Oh, the kid's down the other way. We'll go and get the kid in a minute.
We're under attack. What a surprise. Get them.
I mean,
Messing with us is suicidal.
these ranged folks have pretty much got this covered, right? That whirlwind skill's really nice. A Mobari collar. Right, Varric. If you open this, I'll forgive you. Later. Not right now.
At least it's not boring.
Got him.
Oh, good. I was afraid this would be easy.
Oh, I thought they were darkspawn for a minute there.
You know, I think they were really trying to kill us.
No, we've already got that. I like fighting Kunari. Kunari are fun. I never said I hated him. I said he was useless. And annoying. But he can unlock chests now, so he's gone up in my estimations.
Seems to be unhealthy.
You clearly don't need me in here. Bethany can kill them all. I'm gonna be Bethany. I'm gonna kill everything. Barry just needs to grow on me. I need to spend time with him. I don't actually think I ever had him in the party when I played this. Because I love being the rogue. And I can't be the rogue when Varric's the rogue as well. Let's pop that there, shall we? Oh no, I'm caught in a trap. Are there spear throwers up there? I'll just have a fireball. I'm going to heal Meryl. No, he's got a bit too much chest hair for my liking. As old Varric. Raw lyrium. Dangerous stuff. Wait, hold on. I just had a thought. Varric. It automatically equips when we buy them. Right, that's good. You can never have too much chest hair. Hey, look, I've got enough chest hair for me and anybody else that wants, you know, it's fine. I'm not saying I'd put Varric to shame, but it doesn't need to be on everyone. Why is there so many doors in this place?
You're not getting away with that!
Have a big fireball. That ice one is pretty strong as well. That frost ray is one of my favourites. He's in there somewhere. He's in there somewhere. Oh, he's up there. I'm nearly dead. Yeah, that is true. The Greeks are blessed with chest hair. Ooh. What is red grace? Oh, it's not as good. It's not bad, but it's not as good. I guess we're sticking with the DLC stuff for now. Surely we're going to get some really cool equipment and weapons and things soon, though. Yeah, there was, wasn't there? But it pulled me into the fight. We'll go back and get that. Thank God we picked up that backpack upgrade. There's a few more to find. Injury kits are good, but playing on casual, I don't think we're going to need them too much. But, you know, now I've said that, we're probably all going to die. This music's getting a bit creepier. I'm expecting an ambush now. "17 fire." Oh, she loses a lot though. She does nature stuff, but that's... Oh, let's give you that. Yeah, anything that buffs abilities and things, I think is worth keeping for now. Is that it? Oh yeah, yeah, okay, let's go save the kid. Going down. So we...
There's no circle among the Dalish. Any child with the gift of magic is apprenticed to a keeper. In another clan if there's no need in our own. That sounds nice. Magic is a gift of the creators. Why wouldn't we use it?
I agree.
It just seems wasteful for humans to lock their mages away where they can't do any good.
I agree.
But you are a blood mage. Is the coast really wounded? How did that happen? Can't it be healed?
Yeah, she's a real elf, that one. The only way to die is on casual is to go AFK. Yeah, okay, fair. It doesn't feel like it takes many more hits to kill them on medium, but I don't actually see a penalty. Trapped in a death loop. Yeah, hopefully they've fixed that with a patch. Or you've just been playing Elden Ring or something.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him!
Ashad, I know that name.
You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Okay. Everybody's gonna die.
That's enough out of you!
Dead and good riddance.
Well, that was easy.
She said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
We're not giving you up.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
They're trying to kill us! Aim for the throat!
Okay, do you really all want to stand there? I'm sort of enjoying being a mage. It surprises me, but I'm kind of enjoying it.
Oh, Andraste, I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
Oh, really? There's more? Let's see if I can get their caster. I like that you get melee and range all in the same weapon.
A shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
hold on, kid.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
I've got to loot all this stuff. Well, at least you can't run through fire. We must be getting close to our 50 gold. That kid's still there? Yeah. I don't know why I don't like magic. I think I'm just always attracted to the archetypal. You know what it is? It's Aragorn. Aragorn is one of my favourite characters of all time, and I just love the idea of a ranger with a bow, just out in the wilds.
I am ready to leave, and you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
I do.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
Wow, this kid lays it on thick, doesn't he?
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawke, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
This is nothing to do with me.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
With a big pile of gold. 5. Should have brought him back dead. How can you say Lord of the Rings would still be Lord of the Rings without Aragorn? Aragorn is the pivotal character after Frodo. Without a king to rally behind, Frodo would have failed. The Black Gate was huge. How am I doing for money? 34. We're still so much short. We have stuff to sell though.
I suppose I could give that a shot.
Oh, do you fancy yourself a lockpick master now? I don't want to be Meryl. Am I just stealing everything and it's counting as a quest? That's amazing.
Don't look at me. I can't do that.
Yeah, neither can Varric. I think that would start a fight. No, Gandalf is a key part of Lord of the Rings. I don't question that. But, you know, there's only so much you can do waving a stick around.
If Guardsman Donick is walking into a trap, we need to be there soon.
Oh, yeah, we do. That's correct. We need to do something about Donick. Absolutely. He's my top priority.
I don't know what the ancient inventors used this place for, but I bet it wasn't making people feel at home. We're good to...
They don't mind me stealing. That's very generous of them. Thanks, folks. I genuinely thought that would end up with me being attacked or arrested or something. Right, I need Evelyn. Hey Tomby, how are we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, BioWare didn't necessarily program things like that in, did they? That'll do.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall. Who are you to talk to me like that?
We've already heard that line of dialogue, BioWare. Do better. Live in the dream. Good. That's what I like to hear. Let's get... I mean, I don't know if this is an actual quest or if we're just... We picked up so many things, I hope we're just handing stuff in for some quick XP. Well, what were you streaming, Tomby? What was tonight's adventure? Traditionalist envoy.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
I can probably sell all of this, can't I? Monster Hunter Rise. I'm not a big Monster Hunter fan. Which one was Rise? Was Rise the first big console release one? Because there's been so many of them. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that. Is there any point in me keeping weapons for a character that we don't have yet? Yeah. Boots can go. The gloves can go. 81 armor. Plus health. Okay, nice. I'm not messing with them yet. Hawke. Hawke. So we lose some attack, but we gain health and a load more armor. It looks heavier. Yeah, I don't mind that too much. Let's sell that piece. We're not getting any return on this stuff. Weren't fully convinced on Monster Hunter. Very clunky. Yeah, I never got on with it. I think it's a game that it's best enjoyed, much like Helldivers, it's best enjoyed with a group in group chat where you're all just doing everything together and mucking around and just having fun. Oh, I could start putting stuff in. Well, Bianca can have a rune of fire just for a laugh. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's just not a world that I've ever really enjoyed too much. But it's massive. There's so many people that love that franchise. I would argue the beginning of BioWare's downfall is Mass Effect 3's ending.
Need some place to spend your coin? Do it here.
Any of this for anybody else? No. I think with everything that happened with... I don't know if this stuff's any good. With how EA... I'm going to assume... I don't know if this is true, but I'm going to assume that EA made them rush Mass Effect 3. And that's how it ended up. Because I kind of refuse to accept that BioWare didn't know how they wanted to end it. That might just be me being silly. But yeah, since the end of Mass Effect 3, I don't think BioWare have done too well. But everybody loves Inquisition, right? Inquisition was Game of the Year. The year before Witcher, Inquisition was Game of the Year.
How come you and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
The short mouth. Varric, he's talking about you.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
I like this guy. He's got a charismatic aura around him. And a golden ear.
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
Good answer.
He's not getting it. Say something.
You arranged this. You deal with it.
Well, you see, it is customary that effort deserves reward. I think I've shown how common need could benefit us both.
You asked for the Gatlock and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal. You have proved your wealth not worth, and Kunari still owe you nothing.
So I'm going to interject here.
He had big plans for your recipe. I was supposed to get a piece of that.
Dwarf, did your imaginary bargain make promises on my behalf?
I expected your wisdom to be more profitable.
Kill him.
Then you will pay on my behalf.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel doglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
I thought that was a fight then. I like you. Can we be friends?
We have a purpose. But when it is done, do we leave Kirkwall like this?
Is there more story with the Kunari?
Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability.
Thanks.
And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Our role may have to change, if the Qun demands. I suspect we are done, human.
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Now you're just being difficult.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishok, Arigena, Ariqun. Pillars of the Qunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
How many Qunari have you lost to the Tal-Vashoth?
None.
Optimistic, considering my death toll.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Tal-Vashoth who have lost themselves.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
I think we have an understanding. I'm going to walk away and never speak to him again. Oh yeah, him and Withers would... It would be an incredible conversation that you wouldn't want to witness. I had completely forgot that there was a whole Qunari thing here.
The alienage is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elder
Shiny.
diseases.
No shiny.
Fine city you have here. Not like I heard at all.
Ah, get your ship out of here. It's stinking up my dock.
This city's horrible. The Qunari are basically trying to spread their religion, I think. I might be wrong, but I think that's what they're trying to do. I don't remember much about the Qunari, to be honest. They're just a really cool character design. There is one in Inquisition, though, isn't there?
There's got to be some way to make a call.
Really? Wait, has Hawke just run off? Yeah, he has. Have a fireball. wizards are fun. Our mages are fun. Damn it, I hate myself.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
Oh yeah, we had to do the warden thing. Yeah, my stance on religious texts is very, anti. Oh, that's not a bad shield. Although courage improves with level up and has built-in damage resistance. Uh, 30 some, no, not better, not better, not better, not better. Not better. Increases attack on Evelyn. Yeah, we've got to buy that. I know I'm spending gold, even though I need 50 gold. But it is what it is. Yeah, keep all that. Hey, we found some money under a rock, though. That's got to be worth something. There's a lot of slavery in this world. The Tevinter, the Kunari. There's not a lot of nice people in Dragon Age.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure from the highest heights of Mount Everest's travel.
A little something of yours I picked up somewhere.
I thought this was lost to us.
I like that Hawke
So
is the
many other
one.
things. My gratitude.
You can run around as other characters, but even if you hand in quests, Hawke's the one that does the talking. It really does feel like he's the main character regardless of who you're playing, which is quite nice. Right, let's just head back home.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
Yeah, exactly.
What? I thought there might be something dangerous in there.
Oh, really?
Gamlen.
Bait and switch from Mirren. Dwarf named Onso contacted the Red Iron looking for contract work. Wish I could take him up on it, but we've pressing business, so I recommended you. The dwarf pays well, so don't be a fool and miss out. Look for Onso in the Lowtown Bazaar at night if you're interested. I need money. So yes. Oh, Anonymous. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. This deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward, and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Wait, what happened with the Wardens? Are the Wardens... Why are the Wardens always in hiding? Yeah, I know human history's full of slavery and horrible things as well, but it's not like everybody needs to be a slaver, but in Dragon Age, everybody outside of Ferelden seems to be a slaver. Right. Guys, it's been fun. I'm actually enjoying this more than I thought I would. I think it helps that you guys are here to keep me company. But I'm really enjoying this. The combat is a little bit boring as Hawke, but I'm liking being Bethany. I kind of like dropping in and out of Varric as well. I feel like we're not really getting anywhere with the main story, but that's just because our quest is to build up money, so we're doing a lot of other things. But this is really fun. I'm going to call the stream there, which means I should save. Let's do a new save. We'll be back with this tomorrow. Again, I'm hoping next week I'm going to be able to put an actual schedule in place with set times and things. But we'll be back tomorrow with more Dragon Age at 9 PM, like we've been doing this week. I am back with Gears Tactics at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. If you want to jump in and join me for that, that would be amazing. Pace picks up in Act 2. Yeah, we're getting to Act 2. Drop a like before you go, it's much appreciated. And it makes a hell of a difference, because as I say, this playlist is these streams are staying up on the playlist. I'm going to put chapters in there, but that's about it. So thank you very much. Catherine, Mike, Tommy, thank you all for being here, and anyone else who's dropped by. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I will see you all in the next one.